Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. Today in this video, we are going to integrate two software applications, Razorpay and Zendesk. So the use case here is that whenever an order is paid in Razorpay, automatically create user in Zendesk. First, let us know what these two software applications are all about. So Razorpay is an online payment gateway, whereas Zendesk is a customer service and support ticketing software. The issue here is that Razorpay and Zendesk don't have any integration between them, and that is why we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an integration software with the help of which you can transfer data from Razorpay to Zendesk. The best part here is you don't require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen.
Okay, so here I am at Google and now I will go to this URL section over here and I'm going to type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly and now I will hover over this product section over here and I'm going to click on connect. Okay, so now we are going to sign in to our account. So I'm going to click on sign in. Okay, so now because I have already signed into my account, that is why I am here. You can also sign up for free and create your free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing. You can try out this integration in Pabbly Connect absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your account right now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box below the video. Okay, so now I'm going to scroll down and here at Connect, I am going to click on Access Now. Okay, so now here we are going to create a new workflow. So I'm going to create a workflow now. Okay, so now I'm going to give a name to this workflow and I'm going to name it as Razorpay integration. Okay, now I'm going to create it. Okay, so now here in this workflow, first I am going to choose Razorpay over here. Okay, now in trigger event according to our workflow, whenever an order is paid in Razorpay will be our trigger event over here. So I'm going to click on order paid over here. So now when you click on trigger event, you can see we have various other trigger events available. You can select whichever you want according to your workflow. And if you don't get the trigger event of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. So now you might have a question in your mind that what is this term called trigger event? So let me tell you that automation runs on the concept of triggers and actions. It is all about when something happens, do this. For example, when a sale happens, send an email. In our case, order paid in Razorpay will be our trigger event over here. So now when you come down here, you can see this term called webhook URL. So after choosing the app and choosing the trigger event, what we do is we copy this webhook URL from here and we go and paste it inside the trigger software application, which is Razorpay over here. So webhook, what is webhook? Webhook is an essential way to get data from an external software at Pabbly's end. So this webhook helps you to build a connection between the trigger software application and Pabbly Connect. So now here you can see we have the instructions written over here. You can just follow them. So now I'm going to copy this webhook URL from here and I'll go to my Razorpay account. So I've already opened my Razorpay account over here. The first thing you need to do is you have to select the mode in which you are using the Razorpay account, test mode or live mode. I am using it in test mode. And then in the left hand side corner, you can directly go to your settings. And here you have to click on webhooks. And here I am going to add new webhook. So I'm going to click on it. So here you have to paste the webhook URL that you got from Pabbly Connect. That is this one. So I'm going to paste it. Now secret and alert email, I'm going to leave it blank. If you want, you can just fill them. Active events. If you go back to Pabbly Connect, you can see select order paid from active event section because order paid is our trigger event over here. So I'll just search for order paid, this one. And now I'm going to create webhook. So webhook has been saved successfully. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now I'm going to capture the webhook response. So now it is waiting for webhook response. That means it is time to go and create a new order in Razorpay. Then Pabbly Connect will capture this data. So I'll go to Razorpay. Okay, so now in Razorpay here I have to go to my payment pages. So I've already created these two payment pages over here. You can also create a new payment page by clicking on this plus button over here. Now I'm going to copy this link from here and I'm going to open it in new tab. Okay, so now we are going to do a payment of this order of online courses. So first name is going to be Fiona, last name is George, email is fiona15@gmail.com, phone number. Okay, now I'm going to pay 1500. So now here in preferred payment methods, you can see we have various options available. You can select whichever you want according to your choice. Now I'm going to use card. So here you have to enter the card details. I am going to use test card details over here. So I'll just copy this and I'm going to paste it. Expiry, okay. Card holder's name, okay. CVV. So now I'm going to pay 1500. Okay, so you can see we have successfully done an order payment over here. Now let's go to Pabbly Connect and see if it has captured the webhook response or not. So I'll go to Pabbly Connect. So you can see we have already got our webhook response, order paid. And if you go down here, you can see the details of the customer. Fiona George, the email is here, number is over here. Now I'll just save it. Okay. So here we have successfully finished the payment of Razorpay and Pabbly Connect. So now I'm going to save it. Okay, so now let's begin with our second step integration where we are going to integrate Zendesk and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this plus button over here. Okay, now here I am going to choose Zendesk. Okay, now according to our workflow, whenever an order is paid in Razorpay, we want to create a user in Zendesk. That is why create user will be our action event over here. You can see we have various other action events available. You can select whichever you want according to your choice. And if you don't get the action method of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. So now I'm going to click on create user. Okay. So now here I'm going to click on connect with Zendesk. Okay. Now in credentials here you can see create new or select existing credentials. So here if you have any existing credentials, it will be displayed over here. But here I am going to click on new credentials. Okay. So here it is asking us to put the username and password. Enter your Zendesk login details above. So I'm going to put it over here. Okay, now in password, I'll put the password. Okay. Now here note, to enable password access API support, go to Zendesk account, manage API and then settings. Okay, so I'll just go to my Zendesk account. So I have already opened my Zendesk account over here. I'll go to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard of Zendesk. And here in settings, and here if you go down here, you can see API. So here you have to enable this password access. Enable API authentication using an agent's email address and password. You have to just enable it. Okay, so I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. And here you can see it is asking us for the subdomain. So for the subdomain, I'll again go back to Zendesk. And here I'm going to copy this Pabbly Connect 9471. And I'm going to come back to Pabbly Connect and I'll paste it over here. Okay, so now I have filled all these information. So now this Zendesk login details and subdomain are going to help us to build a connection between Pabbly Connect and Zendesk. So I'm going to click on save. Okay, so now here we have some empty fields and we have to fill the information that we have got from our webhook response. Okay, so first is name. So let us map it. So name is here, Fiona. Space, I'm going to map the last name as well, George. So Pabbly Connect gives you this unique feature where you can map both the first name and last name together in one field. Now email. Okay, email is here. Now details, if you want, you can just fill some information over here. Notes, I am going to just write Razorpay to Zendesk integration. Okay, phone number, I'll map the phone number over here. Tags, if you want, you can just add some tags over here because if you go back to Zendesk and if I go up, you can see the tags can be mentioned over here. So I'm not putting the tags. Role, this is already mapped, end user. Organization, this has been already mapped, connect org. Okay, verified, yes. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so we have got our API response. That means we have successfully finished our integration of Razorpay and Zendesk. I'm just going to click on save. Okay, now let's go to Zendesk and see if a new user called 𝗪𝗯𝗯𝗪𝗆 is created there or not. So I'll go to Zendesk. So if you come here in settings itself, you have to just go up, and here in manage, you have to click on people. Okay, so here you can see the list of users. If you go down, here you can see 𝗪𝗯𝗯𝗪𝗆. So 𝗪𝗯𝗯𝗪@connect.org, and the email is also here. If you click on it, you can see 𝗪𝗯𝗯𝗪 is the user now. Role is end user. Access is over here. Primary email, phone number, organization. If you fill some tags, it will be added here. Language, notes is also here. Razorpay to Zendesk integration. So we have successfully created a user in Zendesk when an order was paid in Razorpay. So now let me show you this process again with one more example so that you can understand how this integration takes place in real time. So I'm going to go back to my Razorpay and I'm again going to buy this online course. So I've already opened this page over here. So first name, let me put the name here. Mark, last name, Stevenson. Email is mark00@gmail.com. Phone number. Okay. Now I'll go down and here I'm going to click on pay 1500. So you can see we have various payment methods available. You can select whichever you want. I am going to click on card and here I'll put the test card details. I'll just copy it, paste it over here. Expiry, card holder's name, Mark, CVV. Okay, now I'll pay 1500. Okay, so you can see we have successfully made an order payment of 1500 rupees again. Let's go to Zendesk and see if a new user is created there or not. So I'll go to Zendesk. Okay, so I'll go back to settings. So here you can see the list of users. I'm just going to refresh this page once. Okay, now let us search. You can see Mark Stevenson is over here. You can click on it. Okay, end user, the email is here, the number is here. Note, Razorpay to Zendesk integration. So we have successfully finished our integration and our integration is working fine. So now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to show you what has happened in our example. Okay, so in our example, what has happened is first the information came from Razorpay to Pabbly Connect and then from Pabbly Connect, the information went to Zendesk. So now every time an order is paid in Razorpay, a user will be created in Zendesk automatically. So we have successfully finished the integration of Razorpay and Zendesk using Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two software applications, but you can integrate any software application using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. For more, you can also visit our website at www.pabbly.com. Thank you.